Second type of biotic agencies of pollination. This is a bird. Bird who achieves a process of pollination into the plant. Such a plant flowers are called as a ornithophilous flower. Then what are the adaptations shown by ornithophilous flower? The process of pollination when achieved by the bird is called as a ornithophily. Now, flowers are usually bright in color. The flowers are large and showy. The flowers are tough enough because bird is going to visit the flower. They shows profused and dilute nectar. The more quantity of a nectar have to be produced because bird are going to visit the flower to drink the nectar, not to collect the nectar like honeybee. Pollen grains are sticky and they have spiny exine. Flowers are generally without fragrance. Why? Because the bird they have a very poor sense of smell. So there is no use of a fragrance into the ornithophilous flowers. Here how the nature it works. If there is a need, as per the need they get modified themselves. They get adapt themselves. But here if the agents are not having a sense of a smell, then no need to produce the fragrance. So this is about ornithophilous flower. The example of ornithophilous flower are bottle brush and number of different plant who follows the process of ornithophily. The birds are going to follow the process of pollination. Next one, pollination by bat, also called as a chiropterophily. The process of pollination achieved by bat is called as a chiropterophily. Bat can transport pollens over a long distance. Sometimes several kilometers they can transfer the pollen grain from one place to the another place. Then what are the adaptations in chiropterophilous flower? First one, the flowers are dull colored. They have a strong fragrance. They secrete an abundant nectar, copious nectar. So the bat can visit to the flower to drink the nectar. Flowers produces a large amount of edible pollen grains. Example, Anthocephalus, Kadamba tree आहे, Adansonia आहे किंवा Kigela आहे are the different examples related to the chiropterophily. See here, bat. You know very well about the bat. They shows nocturnal in their nature, are active during the time of night. So first thing, the flower who want to achieve the process of pollination with the help of a bat, they should open generally at the time of a night, cause bat are active during the time of night. So flower should open generally at the time of a night, as bat are nocturnal in their nature. Second one, flower should be large and tough enough. Why? Because here the bat is going to visit the flower. So to avoid the damage to the floral part and flower, it should be tough and it should be stout. Next, as bat is going to visit the flower, they should fulfill their hunger. That's why that flower should produces an large amount of nectar to fulfill the need of a bat or their hunger. The next, this flower produces a very large number of pollen grain, and pollen grains are also edible, which can be taken by the bat as a food material. And as the bat are going to travel the distance far away from the site of collection of anther towards the dispersal or towards the deposition of a pollen grain on the stigma, they can travel for several kilometers also to achieve the process of a pollination. So this is about the last type of biotic agencies of a pollination called as chiropterophily. It's all.